it's me, Corsica, here on Corsica Says, where Corsica says it all, and that is how I feel. So good morning, good morning, good morning. I wanted to go ahead and continue on with the Amber Guygers and Botham Jean's case. For those of you that have not heard, Joshua Brown, the key witness to Amber Guyger and Botham Jean's case, has actually recently passed. He's been shot dead the day after the trial. So Amber Guyger was sentenced to 10 years, only 10 years, with a option for parole at 5, meaning she's going to get out within 5 years, most likely than not. And literally, Botham Jean died. She literally walked into his apartment without any cause, claimed that she was in the wrong apartment, claimed that she thought that he was intruding into her apartment, which isn't even on the floor that she stays on, and started to shoot rounds at him. I have a video here on my channel that shows you this information, and it actually goes into detail about the whole entire story, which I will link in the card above. However, she was only sentenced for 10 years for killing this man. The most frustrating thing about this is, if a black person, African American person, melanated person, regardless of a cop or not, witnesses into someone's, matter of fact, a white woman's home, and y'all don't peep that her hair was black. Her hair, she's a natural black hair, brown, brunette, sure, dark brown, dark brown, black haired female. And during this trial, she of course dyed her hair blonde and probably put on some blue contacts. Y'all already know about that. Just saying. But if someone was melanated, a black male especially, went into a white woman's home and then accidentally went into a white woman's home saying that he thought it was his apartment and started to shoot rounds and killed her dead, he'll be facing life without parole, life with the max security, most likely than not, in a cell by his own cell forever until he died. The max sentence he can probably get. But Amber Guyger, a former cop, from a white cop, gets 10 years with parole for 5 years, in 5 years. That's ridiculous. And then the key witness, and I don't believe this is a coincidence, the key witness, Joshua Brown, ended up dying the next day at his apartment. Literally, he pulls up to his apartment complex, and as he's getting out of the as he's getting off the car, they shoot him. Point blank period, point blank range. It wasn't from afar. It was literally, I know for a fact he would have saw the person who shot him dead. Now everyone's saying it had to be either her brother, another cop, police officer, something of that nature that did this, because the shots are too clean and too simple. He didn't have any enemies. He was not gang related with nobody. He stayed to himself. He's from Jacksonville, Florida. He didn't have anything to do with anybody. A quick background from him. He moved to Dallas in 2008, but he's originally from Jacksonville, Florida. He came down to, he went to school in Southern Florida for interdisciplinary science, and then he decided to move in 2008 to Dallas, and he did roofing and a couple of years down there in Dallas, and then he started to rent out homes on Airbnb. He had 4 homes that he rented out, 1 in Dallas, 1 in California, I believe, and 2 in Florida or whatever. Those are the 3 locations that he had properties in. The point is, y'all, he was minding his business, making his money the way he made his money, and he did not get involved with any gang-related activity, any enemies whatsoever. Because the first thing people were saying was like, oh, he black, so somebody will get, someone was after him. No. Y'all know who did that. Ain't no coincidence. The key witness to Amber Guyger going against Amber Guyger, who accidentally, quote unquote, killed a man. The man ended up missing. He ended up dead. That's not a coincidence. So I just wanted to come in here and let you guys know, if you guys find these, because right now they don't have any witnesses, they don't have any people accused of the death, so there's nobody actually right now to be charged, because they don't have any witnesses, they don't have any leads on this case. All they know is that he was shot dead the day after he testified against Amber Guyger, and she was sentenced, and nobody knows anything about how he died. It's sad. That man's life Botham Jean's life was worth 5 years. 5 years. And then, of course, an African American person that testifies against someone like that dies the next day. What does that say to you about the melanated community? How valuable are we to their society? Let's be honest. What does that really say? With that being said, I'm out of this video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're a return subscriber, hey fam, I appreciate you watching this video today. And I will see you on my next video. Please go ahead and like, share, comment down below your thoughts. And I'm out.